Order. So let's begin then. Welcome to the stream. For those who are watching, thank you very much for joining me today. And let's hope there will be even more people who will join as time goes on. Can always be hopeful. Nonetheless, let's begin this immediately by spending these 12 points that we have. Just to make sure we get that in there. Right, let's see here. Perform the moving spin attack twice during a single combo while moving to execute this sweeping area attack. Or I think I actually will take this one and test it out. Let's see if this execute an aerial follow-up attack. Status ailments thrown. I'll actually do this because I'm starting to rely a lot upon this, so I actually will take that just to increase my probabilities. Yeah, I'll take this one as well, just to increase the power of the brain field. Let's see what this does. Oh yes, increase it even further. Yeah, well it is 3 points. Let's see if there is any other 3-pointers that actually is. So overkill, no, that's not interesting. No. I actually think I will take this, just to increase even more, basically, of power. Deliver as much power as just possible. Right, now that's wrong in the menus again. Alright then, well, I believe we left off with still about 1 or 2 Bond episodes left, so... And they were about the individuals who weren't even on the team, so let's go and see how that is. Oh, so we are going to have a... Okay, so... How should I take that? Alright, I have to go this way. Alright then, so we basically have 2 bonding episodes, and let's begin with this one, since he's the one who is the most annoying. But he seemed to at least be the least amount of... aggressive last time we met.
You're late again, but it's fine. I forgive you.
Thanks. So, what do you want?
I have some things to say about the way you fight.
The way I fight?
Yeah. I've seen you fight many times, and you have a lot of wasted movement. You're no longer a cadet. If you want to call yourself an OSF soldier, don't just flounder around. On the battlefield, you need to always be reading your enemy's movements and consider your next move. Use your brain.
So he calls me here to
Don't tell me he's
criticize
actually...
me? What the
Yeah,
hell is
he's
he
criticizing
thinking?
me, I think.
Hey, are you listening? I'm spending my precious time on you here.
Hang on. I don't really know what's going on. Why did you want to talk?
Because you helped me before, however slightly. I'm returning the favor by giving you some advice.
That was advice? Sounded a lot like you were making fun of me.
What? You can leave if you don't want my advice. Thought you'd want to get stronger.
He's annoying, but he has been in the OSF longer than me. If he really wants to help, I guess I'll listen. All right, I'm all ears.
A wise decision. You can't win without hard work. Though I'm sure that doesn't make sense to someone who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
He can't stop with the insults. I bet he doesn't have any friends.
Back to the subject. I told you to read your enemy's movements, but it must be hard for an inexperienced rookie to do that. Instead of relying on hazy knowledge, it's better to work on reaction time and calm decision-making skills.
I see.
Unfortunately, you lack both right now. It's a miracle you're still alive. Was it incredibly good luck, or was it your teammates? If you don't want to die young, you need to get better.
I listened to you, and all you did was insult me. You hate my guts. Any reason why?
What? I go out of my way to help you, and you think that's an insult?
Come on, that last bit was definitely an insult.
Fine. I'll tell you if you really want to know. I haven't liked you since the first day I met you. Since I was scouted, I worked for years to get strong. I've been near death more times than I can count. How could I like someone who was born in the Sumeragi family and pampered his whole life?
Who my family is doesn't matter. I'm my own person.
No matter what you think of yourself, everyone else only sees the Sumeragi boy.
That may be true, but that's why everyone was prejudiced against me, even though I worked so hard. But if I say that, Shiden will have a field day with it.
If you don't like it, you have to become strong enough to surpass your name. But if you can't listen to advice, it'll be impossible. The fact that a volunteer soldier like you made it into Captain Seto's platoon had to have been because of your family connections.
What?
Another thing I hate is those dolls you guys collect. That little pack-in or whatever. What's cute about such a weird little thing?
There are some things you just don't say. It's Baki, not Packin. That's rude to Baki. What's with you anyway? You're just spewing insults now.
What? You're the one who complained when I was just trying to give you advice.
That wasn't advice. It was just nagging and insults. I've had enough. I'm out of here.
Fine.
What's with him? Did he actually think that was advice? It's like he's made of insults. Next time he calls me, I just won't show up.
Yeah, that was an interesting bonding episode. That's for sure. But finally, it really just feels like they actually, well, they brought up an aspect of the game that has not been actually that very explored lately. Well, nonetheless, I guess I'll just do the other one. Hopefully that is not as much just basically argument.
I've added new functions to version 1.1 of the Forced Break program. It's a system that teaches you simple relaxation methods when you enter rest mode. Now give it a try.
I didn't come here to test this, Arashi. Why don't you quit developing this program?
You came all the way here to tell me that? What a waste of time. You should have just refused when I invited you.
No, I think it's important for me to tell you this.
I'm all ears for your elegant speech, oh great one.
It's not like that. I just don't know about forcing a break through a program. There are easier ways to help people relax. You could offer to listen to their problems, or give them some advice.
I see. I'll have to explore those options. Why don't you tell me about your problems then, Yuito?
What?
I'm taking your suggestion. You have
You
a lot
set
of
yourself
pent-up
up for
feelings
that.
because
Come
of all
on.
this hard work you're doing, right? So, out with it.
I don't know where to start. Like my family and brother?
Don't go so long. Don't go so far
Chief
back.
Sumeragi? That's a bit of a touchy issue.
Yeah. I had no idea he was involved in something like that. He even set me up as a traitor. My dad didn't tell me anything either.
What?
I understand your confusion.
The chiefs. Oh yeah.
Though I
that's-
can understand why the chief did what he did.
Does that mean you approve of their methods?
I didn't say that. I don't endorse them or forgive what they did. However, the way they're willing to sacrifice their own family if necessary is something I can see myself doing.
Would you be able to do that to Major General Fubuki? You could sacrifice your own brother depending on the situation?
Oh, they're actually brother
I
and sister. I
would,
didn't know
but
that.
he wouldn't be able to make the same decision. For better or worse, he's still a child. You two are similar in that way.
What's that supposed to mean?
Children think they can save everyone, but that's not how reality works. There will always be something that needs to be sacrificed. Grown-ups have to figure out the line to draw on what to give up.
I think you hate being that kind of grown-up.
Is that so? Well, you might be right. If I stayed a kid, I might be happier thinking I could do anything. Being able to selfishly slack off whenever I want is something a grown-up gets to do. Pretty cool, right?
No, grown-ups shouldn't slack off.
You really are so much like him.
Okay, so we learned one fact. That Fubuki and her is basically brother and sister. Didn't know that actually. I don't remember if they said it or not, but well, yeah. Okay. Did you get annoyed or did someone come in? I don't know. Okay. I don't think there actually is anything else to do at the moment. What was I supposed to do? So, duplication, there we have it. She does look a lot like the character, so is she going to turn out to be our mother? It wouldn't surprise me, actually. 148 centimeters. That's short as hell. Hypervelocity. That's, on the other hand, chains. I mean, that is kind of interesting that actually many of these have swords or guns, but she comes with a chainsaw. Come on. Baton. That actually works a lot with electrokinesis. Gloves, hammer, revolver, torch, katana. Wait, who's this? I don't know who this is. That's my brother. That's my father. Oh, that's her. I saw her for a very short period of time. Sonokinesis. Weapon, none. Right, I think I've gone through them now. Well, I suppose the only thing to do right now is to just continue the story, I suppose.
I should rest a while.
Let's see
Do you guys
where
have
we're
a minute?
supposed to go now.
We
in
need
the
to
next
talk about
phase.
what we should do next.
We were talking about either going to Togetsu or Seiron.
Yeah, but I don't think there's much difference between Seiron and New Himuka. Especially when I think about those ampules. That's why I'm thinking about reaching out to Togetsu.
Does that mean our only option is defecting to Togetsu?
No, we're not just going to be running away. I have no idea what kind of place it is, after all. All I know is that it's an independent religious state, and that they may have information Suo and Seiron don't. Unlike my father and brother, I've grown up not knowing what this government, what this country is really like. Even now, there's probably more I don't know about this place than I do. That's why I want to find out. I just want to do whatever gives us the best chance to learn something new. What do you guys think?
I agree. The hideout might be safe, but nothing would change if we just sat here and held our breath. Besides, Togetsu's isolation means a lower chance of being attacked by Suo or Kasane on Seiron's behalf.
I don't know what kind of place it is, but it might be worth checking out.
I don't mean to make this a case of process of elimination, but I doubt we can get any more information from Suo or Seiron. Besides, as someone looking to uncover this country's secrets, I'm intrigued by Togetsu. It might also give me a chance to learn my brother's true intentions.
Actually, there is something I remember about Togetsu. A while back ago, my uncle had mentioned about a deal he had made with them for work.
You mean the OSF hospital?
Yeah, even though it's an independent city, they apparently have normal business transactions. What is it that they were dealing? I think he said food and medical supplies, although I'm not sure if it's still going on to this day.
It's likely that there's more to the deal than that.
If the OSF hospital is involved, it will surely be connected to power research or metamorphosis technology.
Is it just me, or does Togetsu seem a little fishy?
We have to accept a certain level of danger. As they say, nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Yeah, I think so too. Thanks for remembering something so important, Hanabi. We'll be able to keep an eye out for that now.
You're coming, right? To Togetsu? I mean... Of course. Whatever deals my uncle had with them have nothing to do with me. And if they're doing something bad, we'll just take them out.
I'm not sure we should go there looking to pick a fight.
Figuratively speaking. I'm glad you'll be coming with us, Hanabi. You make people feel so... warm inside. What?
That's...
Really? Like, I set the mood for the group?
More like Togetsu is in the middle of snow-covered mountains.
What? You're after my pyrokinesis?
Well, Commander, I guess we know our platoon's goal now.
Yeah, you're right. Let's move out. Our next destination is Togetsu.
Alright, but the interesting part is where he basically said that there's nothing to be learned from Suo or Seiron. But we have never been to Seiron, so how do we know there's nothing to gain from there? Sure, we do know a lot of their secrets, but we don't know as much of their secrets as we do in Suo. Ooh! Well, this is definitely a change of... what is it called? Atmosphere? Change of terrain? Change of view? I don't really know how to pronounce it, but it's a new place. And snow for the first time as well.
It's all snow and ice.
It's cold. Colder than I thought.
I don't know where all these guys come from. They must be the most absolute best when it comes to deals, because they are able to go everywhere. Alright, so we can go left and right, and I think right is the right way. No pun intended. But we'll go up here and see if there's anything interesting. Now actually the camera is in good speed when it comes to this open area like this. They should have been able to slow it down a little bit when you come into closer areas. Right. Can I see the map? I should be able... Alright, oh I see. So I'm now going the right way. I should be going back. Alright, then I'll go back and check what that was.
Here we go! Come on!
Wait, I should be able to use this. Yes. Look at the gamer brain go.
Let's go, everyone.
My clairvoyance. Use it, Yuito.
It's split. Take down the real one and the dummy will disappear. Yuito, figure it out.
Leave it to me!
Finish this, Yuito!
Let me borrow this!
Are those ice statues around us? They're shaped weird.
Apparently they're alterations of the snow and ice. I don't know what causes them, but they occur in snowy areas where others are.
Huh.
Yeah, it almost looks like the snow melted and then tried to go up. And then just froze again. Strange.
You're using my power, Yuito!
Here we go!
If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
It's down! Give it everything you've got!
So is there just new guys coming in, or is it the same individual? I think there's new guys.
Yuito, my power may be helpful.
Well, then they're extremely easy to take down, that's for sure.
Rather quick.
Basically just suicide bombers. Don't tell me this is an invisible one, and I don't think it is, so I'm so happy to see
Good
that.
job taking the initiative.
Now die!
That was a good attack.
Watch out for electric attacks. You won't be able to move if you're electrified.
Come on, grab that ice cube. See what that does.
It's down! Give it everything you've got! Isolate them!
The enemy dropped something. You finished it off, Yuito.
Well, I suppose I just could continue, but there isn't so much more to see around. We've seen the same thing over and over again already. Alright, so let's see, which area is the one we need to go to? Just get the right button, for crying out loud. Where are we? Alright, we're right there. Alright, so left is not the right way, basically just loot, so we'll go in and take a look.
We need to do something about this block of ice to go further. It looks too big to move.
Can you break it, Yuito? Although, I guess we don't want you to overuse your power. Then we can use my power to shorten the time we need.
Oh, I can just break it from... Ah, I see, I can just break it like this, but it is with her ability, it goes a lot quicker, I
I'm
see.
going to get stronger.
And that is also a way to just quickly eliminate it. Eliminate as much of the ice as possible.
This is pretty rare.
Let me borrow this!
Finally broke. Let's go, everyone.
Even more suicide bombers. I must say, they're not exactly fun to fight, that's for sure. They can be an extreme annoyance. I have a feeling that, especially in these kind of situations when you're trying to focus on one enemy, and, well, the rest does that. They could also be used against them as well.
It's the one we're supposed to take down.
It sprayed something like oil. Don't get on.
Oh, well that... So basically they want us to find the side quest on our own.
Big to break its outer shell. You psycho
Sure, but still... Yeah.
I can hit it! It's over!
That was brilliant.
I must train more.
I'm one step closer to a muscular physique.
Bloody suicide bombers are gonna be.
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
I must train more.
Let's regroup!
This, just get all of us up a little bit of a health.
No one's here. I guess they wouldn't be.
Togetsu is farther up the mountain. It acts like a natural fortress for the city.
And, of course, a lot of suicide bombers.
It is nothing.
They are just annoying, to say the least. Right, was there anything of interest down here? I don't think there was, but I can just try.
Let me
Just
borrow
sure.
this!
A resource reading near here.
Alright, there was. Perfect.
Thanks, Hanabi!
Do you like my power?
Yeah. It's pretty hard to control the fire.
Alright, a little bit of story. Let's see what this brings
We've
us.
been walking for a long time. Wataru, how much farther to Togetsu?
Quite a while. You're not even halfway there.
It really is in the middle of the mountains. Are you okay, Luca?
Yes, I'll manage. These steep paths, though, they're hard for someone as small as I am.
Get behind me. I can at least block the wind.
Thank you. I should really start training like you do.
Togetsu is the home of the Faith's main temple. Do you know what kind of religion it is? Apparently it's kind of like a cult. That's what I heard, at least.
With their main temple this far from civilization, it's only normal to assume they'd be ascetics in tune with nature.
Let's see. The Togetsu faith. Ah, here we go. It's a moon-worshipping religion. One of their tenets is that the soul will return to the moon. The founder is Hitoyo Pope. The religion has a long history, but it looks like they've always lived quietly in the mountains here.
You would think the fact that New Himuka allows them to govern themselves must mean that they aren't that big.
I'm sure Kagero knows a lot more. He was a Togetsu believer, after all. Did he tell you anything, Sugumi?
No. Kaguro... He didn't talk much about the Togetsu faith.
Oh. Well, they have a unique lifestyle there, but they're not totally cut off from us. I don't think they'll turn you away at the gate.
That's what former Major General Karin said. We probably won't be welcomed with open arms, but I hope they'll at least listen to us. Okay, just a little farther to Togetsu.
Little further? He just said you weren't even halfway there. Come on. They all heard you, so I mean, you don't need to lie like that. Alright, so I suppose that's the right way to go, so I will go in here and check out this area first.
Let me borrow this!
Now, let's continue. Let's do a quick save, and also we'll go into the shop and see if there's any new info that we can use. No, new info, new items, I should say. Alright, so let's, come on, move. There we go. Yes, there is. Weapons, there's no new weapons for me. Cyber goggles, it's just goggles and earpieces, there's no... It's not even a bloody shirt or something. Nothing. That's very annoying. Right, but we do actually have these now. I'll actually buy one of these. Just to give to my character health boost. There we go. So let's go down to me then. Switch over to that and empower there. Should be at least a little bit more info, or a bit better. Then power, I'll give him one of the Mark III then. And he has health, so I'll give him the health 3 that I just had. That will be good. There we go. Alright, let's continue the story, or continue the missions at least.
Come on! Here we go!
Why did that do squat?
Some are Creed stubbies.
Oh wait, that's
You need to attack
because
the
of this.
villains, so observe carefully. That must be its weak spot.
Now die!
Come on, good coordination.
Now! This is nothing.
Get up. Come on. You can do this.
Tsunabi.
All right.
It would seem as this is all done. Let's move then.
That's all of them. You did well, Yuito.
Yuito!
It finally broke. Let's go, everyone.
Well, this does feel like a boss area, which is... Wait, I did not notice that. What the hell? You mean that's Togetsu? It would be very annoying if it's just one large cube. Right, so how's the view from the other direction? Does seem like it was some form of towers here before, but yeah, mountains basically. Except it's large. I don't know if it's a wall or if it's a cube. Alright, let's go into this and see what it brings us. Ah, none of ours. Oh wait, is there even more of these guys? Yeah, there's one.
Looks like the enemy dropped
And
something
a
rare.
suicide bomber.
This is pretty rare. It If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
Oh, these bloody suicide bombers.
My clairvoyance. Use it, Yuito.
Oh. You only used this one once. Fought this one once, so that's actually kind of interesting to see. Now I would like to have those suicide bombers.
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
This is going to be an annoying fight, I can feel it.
It's covered in oil. It should burn with a little fire.
Nice fire! You got...
Yeah, I thought to myself that that would happen very soon. And it did. Why? Come on! I even pointed straight up. Come on.
Watch the enemy.
Time to use this. Found the weak spot.
I should try and this now because I don't think I can win this as easily if I don't do this.
Don't hesitate.
Get ready, Yuito. I'll take care of it.
I can hit it!
There's nothing I can't do.
Of course I wasn't targeting that one. Why would I want to target that
I'll
one?
take care of it.
I'll help you, Yuito.
Come on. Hello, I'm trying to use that.
I feel the power coursing through me.
More time.
I feel the power coursing through me.
Don't do it all
Come
on
on,
your
get
own.
it done. Go, and let's go out of the system before I die. Where is it? There is it.
That must be its weak spot.
There we go.
I can still get better. That was just too many.
Right, I can move away from this area. Good. Let's see. I don't think there's anything special behind here. It's just basically loot. Yeah, it was. Perfect. Right. Doesn't seem to be any more on that side, so I'll continue up. Or is it? No. A little bit of a loot over there, but nothing more than that.
The resource reading is close. Should we get it?
Thanks, Hanabi.
I'll warm us up with my pyrokinesis. Sorry. The sustained burn really tires me out. That's enough of that.
Let me borrow this.
What? Tires you out? I mean, that was like 2 seconds. Come on. Or were you doing it all the time? But it felt like you were only doing it for 2 seconds and I'm tired. Alright, so now we are at a save spot. Let's do a quick save then. There we go. Let's keep on moving. Ah, shit.
Over there. That's the other we need to take care of. It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you. Another shell
And
is
then
quite
up.
hard. Attack it with something heavy by using psychokinesis.
Now die!
Assassination, far away. And let's see now, if I go quickly into the missions here, I should be able to... the SAS... no, story. And then if I go to quest, what is it? With Shant attack, defeat... Shant attack. This?
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
Another one!
And I will bet that there are actually going to be a lot of other guys coming up. Yeah. Suicide bombers? No,
Maybe
no
Sugumi's
suicide bombers actually.
clairvoyance. That must be its weak spot.
Oh,
Now die!
wait, did I do that?
That was a good attack.
Wait, so I can do that? Oh, so if I... and then... What? How did I do that? So if I'm activated in... let's do this. And then if I... attack...
I need you, Gemma!
It's down.
Oh.
Give it everything
Oh,
you've
I
got.
see, and then it's basically so I can then... Ah! I didn't know I can actually do that. It's interesting. I don't know how much I'm actually going to use it, but... wait. Alright, there might be a new guy, so if I'm just gonna...
Watch the enemy.
Oh, it was a right guy I was even after. Perfect.
Good.
Oh, that's our target.
Shell breach confirmed. Put the pressure on. The oil is
Still fight.
sticking to me.
I was too excited.
Alright, let's see here.
I need to support the injured.
I think I can use this one.
It's heavy.
No. Don't tell me it was that useless.
My clairvoyance. Use it, Yurito.
My training is paying off.
Use my power?
This.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Why?
Yumito, a member is in danger. That must be
Leave it to me!
weak spot.
I need your help! It's coming down!
Let's just throw a bunch of things. Oh, not the brain drive, not now.
Successfully breached shell. Attack now.
I've just brought him down. So I'm not.
That was just too many.
Alright, I'll just
pretty
keep
rare.
on going then. Alright, so... grab this item quickly. Okay.
You dropped something rare.
Don't think I've ever used this before. It's gonna be interesting.
You finished it off, Yumito.
close the distance. I mean, I'm going very far with that. Alright, I did get a lot of them, so... Oh, dear lord. What the hell? What is these cubes? Oh, goddammit. Even more questions. I thought the other stream, yesterday's stream was going to answer all these questions for us. But clearly not. Just bring up even more and more. Wait, was an entrance here? Yeah. There we go. There's a lot of suicide bombers, but we are close to the cube now, so at least that's good. And my drive just entered.
Time to use this.
So let's do this, and then just move right in. Let them blow. Perfect.
I'm going to get stronger. Don't get too close to that other. You'll get caught in this explosion.
I must train more.
If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful. Maybe Sugumi's clairvoyance. I need to support the injured.
There we go.
I was too excited. It is nothing.
How many?
Trading leads to results.
I must train more.
Why? I mean, they basically are just XP farms at this point. They just blow up and you get all of their items and all of the...
That's the
Alright,
other
and then
we need to
now
take
we
care
just
of.
have these...
Here we go. You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking. The shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
I'll protect you.
Thank you,
There actually
Nami.
came a few... Right, and then just leave them here.
Do you need help?
All my training has been worth it. Found a weak spot. Here.
Just way too many of these... Way too many... Oh, well, come on!
I'm going to get stronger.
Finally. It just gets so annoying when they actually do those kind of fights over and over again. But it seems like we at least have found the entrance. So we'll see what this kind of place is and what the people here are. Let's find out, I suppose. Oh.
There you are. Master Yuito has arrived. Welcome to
Wait, what?
Togetsu.
Huh? Hello? This isn't what I expected at all.
Lady Hanabi Ichijo, we are forever in your uncle's debt.
Yes, thank you. So, what does he do for you again, my uncle?
He mainly provides us with food and medical supplies, and we give him resources in return.
Resources.
Thank you for this warm welcome. I didn't expect it on an unannounced visit. So we...
You are interested in our knowledge, yes?
Huh?
You are a special guest. Please come with me.
It seems we're being welcomed in, though I don't know why.
You could say it's a stroke of luck, but that's a little too convenient.
It looks like they know we're here for information.
It seemed like they knew about Yuito and me too. I don't see anything or anyone strange around us, but there are many things I can't see.
It honestly doesn't feel right to me, but we won't know anything unless we keep going. Let's follow those people. Sugumi, let us know the moment you notice anything. You too, Wataru.
Got it.
Copy that. Be careful.
Actually, for once, good advice. Basically,
It's
just
amazing.
keep your
Are
abilities.
these real books? If I could, I would like to read them all.
Basically, just keep your eyes open if for anything. We don't know what the hell this place is. It's good to see that kind of mentality in this kind of situation. But yet again, even more questions just arises in this, and I don't really know what to make of it. I really don't. But this place is interesting. It does really feel like some form of basically. I think they went with some form of I can't get the words out, but a more new age temple with a kind of classic, basically choir song in the background. So it's going to be interesting to see what they actually bring, or what this story brings. That's just. Oh, it's how we should talk to.
What is this place?
Please speak to history. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
Speak? Who are we supposed to speak to?
Besides us, there's no one else in this room. Oh, maybe he means we should read the book on that desk.
What is it that you seek?
Kyoka?
What's going on? Why is there an image of Kyoka?
Name, Kyoka. One relevant result. I will provide information about Kyoka Eden. Kyoka Eden is one of the design children created in Togetsu.
Design what? What does this thing mean, created?
Design children. I've heard that phrase before. If I'm not mistaken, they're people that were designed with specific genes for desired outer appearance and physical ability.
I looked into it too. It's basically what Lucas said, but it says it's just a theory and impossible to implement.
Yes, it's kind of hard to believe. How could a mere religious group have such advanced technology? And how could Kyoka be one of them?
I've never heard that she was involved with Togetsu, but this vision really does look like her.
This form is not Kyoka Eden. It is Dr. Hitoyo Pope, the expert in neuroscience and power research, and founder of the Togetsu faith.
What? So you're saying Kyoka and Dr. Pope have the same face?
Yes, Kyoka Eden was created based on Dr. Pope.
Dr. Pope made Kyoka?
No. Dr. Pope passed away nearly 2,000 years ago, and is no longer with us.
2,000 years ago? The Togetsu faith is that old? That's the same time that New Himuka was founded.
Oh, I see. So, does that mean there's information here on New Himuka from that period? Huh?
The moon watches over you.
It's gone.
It felt like we were having a conversation with it, but I think this is just a database searching terminal with voice controls. And from the looks of it, this terminal doesn't have permission to answer Yuito's last question.
So, can we just try to sit somewhere else?
It doesn't seem too dangerous. Whether or not the information is accurate is another matter.
Right. Okay, let's try another terminal.
Okay. Well, there is one, at least a very effective knowledge system, basically having all recorded history. But yet again, now that question comes up that I had very early in the playthrough. 2,000 years? Does that mean that for 2,000 years ago, so 2,000 years ago, we basically are where we are today? And then the others came? And then 2,000 years later, here we are. That point still is very unclear, but we'll continue the story, I suppose.
Let me try sitting this time.
What is it that you seek?
Where should I start? Let's see. What was New Himuka like when the country was first founded?
New Himuka. I will provide information on the country's history. New Himuka was founded 2,020 years ago on Earth as a nation of Ark citizens.
Ark citizens? What's that?
The title of the colonists that came to Earth from the moon.
What?
From the moon?
Yes. In the beginning, mankind prospered on Earth. But let us take a look at what happened 3,000 years ago. Environmental changes caused by a shift in the Earth's orbit drastically decreased the human population for a period of time. Humans emigrated to the moon and built a city there to ensure the survival of their species. From there, they moved forward with renovating Earth's environment.
What are you saying?
After the 1,000-year renovation project, Earth's environment became mostly inhabitable again. So a group of colonists were dispatched from the moon. They were the Ark.
I'm not sure I'm quite getting it. You're saying people moved from the Earth to the moon and then came back down to Earth?
Wait a minute, I can't keep up.
They dispatched
You can't.
colonists. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you mean that a group of people were selected to leave the moon?
That is right.
If that's true, then there are still people on the moon, right?
What did you say?
Huh?
The moon watches over you.
Yeah, there it is. These individuals have direct connection to them. Now that
What
phrase
do you
makes a lot of
think?
sense.
I gave up trying to understand halfway through.
It's so absurd that I almost want to believe it's just a Togetsu fairy tale.
There's no mention of it at all in my info network. It's probably just some religious scripture of Togetsu.
If colonists founded New Himuka, then the founding father, Yakumo Sumeragi, came from the moon.
Hang on. Your ancestor came from the moon?
But that means that
If
everyone
what this
came from the
vision
moon.
says is true, all the
No,
people on
precisely.
Earth are descended from colonists from the moon.
If all that stuff about the moon is true, that means New Himuka is hiding this information.
Is there some kind of reason they don't want anyone to know? I'm like high-key afraid of the other terminals now.
Well, I'm done sitting here.
I feel someone watching. No one should be there, though.
It appears we should remain vigilant.
But why? But if there was colonists who went down to Earth to, well, repopulate, wouldn't they know that? I mean, did they just wipe people's memories? They didn't talk about it? It's a strange situation. Why wouldn't they remember? I mean, why wouldn't it just come down in history books that, yeah, we were to the moon, we came back down? I don't see why you needed to hide it.
Let
We'll
me
continue to
give it a
watch and see what
try.
happens.
What is it that you seek?
Continuing from before, are there still people currently living on the moon?
I cannot properly answer that request.
Why not?
At this time, all communications with the moon are suspended.
Suspended? Oh, the extinction belt.
Yes, due to the effects of the extinction belt, no information from the moon reaches Earth.
Huh? But with the extinction belt there, the colonists wouldn't have been able to come down from the moon. They'd be attacked by others.
No. When the colonists made their descent from the moon, the extinction belt did not exist yet.
It appeared after the colonists came to Earth?
Yes, that is correct.
We were taught that the extinction belt was born in the spring of extinction.
That happened when the nation was founded.
The colonists came to Earth, then the extinction belt appeared, and New Himuka was founded. That lines up. That being said, that isn't enough proof for us to believe it.
So the others appeared with the extinction belt.
That is incorrect. The others suddenly started appearing long after the extinction belt appeared.
What? It wasn't at the same time? But aren't others born in the extinction belt?
The moon watches over you.
Now I really do feel like the moon is watching me.
The others are even more mysterious now.
Gemma, are you alright?
Yeah, but I just can't get myself to believe all of this. How about everyone else?
I can't go along with it either, but all we can do for now is accept it and try to get more information.
There's one more terminal. We need to learn all we can while we're here.
Do the rest of you feel something strange?
Yeah, it doesn't feel right.
So those who touch those, so that means that it's only going to be Yuito
What is it
who
that you
hasn't
seek?
gotten it.
Let me try being direct this time. What exactly are others?
I cannot access the information you seek here. Access to Babe is necessary.
Babe?
So the terminals here can't answer.
That may be true, but the vision hasn't disappeared. Also, I'm sure you've all realized by now. Isn't it weird that our random questions and the permissions of the terminals all lined up?
So, you're saying Togetsu has some kind of plan here?
I'm sure they do, but I don't know what it is.
The reason we came here is to gather any information we couldn't find in Suo or Seiron. Maybe they knew about that? Of course, this could all be made up.
But what happens if we match everything we heard to Major General Fubuki's plans? Will we just tell everyone that we came from the moon? There's no proof. They'll laugh us out of every town.
You're right. Even if it is true, it was 2,000 years ago. That's ancient history to us now.
Yeah, I think so too. We need information to appeal to the people's current sense of danger.
I will provide information on current sense of danger.
Huh?
Kunad Gate, the pseudo-black hole that appeared above Kunad Highway. That is called the Kunad Gate.
It's talking about that localized gravitational anomaly. There actually hasn't been much news about that. What's dangerous about it?
This gravitational anomaly is continuing to expand daily, and is expected to consume Earth in the near future.
What?
The Earth is gonna be swallowed by the Kunad Gate?
The Kunad Gate is expected to expand in response to the power of Yuito Sumeragi. It is likely that the destruction of Earth is unavoidable.
Why is it mentioning Yuito?
The destruction of Earth. And you're saying it's Yuito's fault? That's ridiculous.
But there is nothing to fear. All will be saved if you trust in the teachings of Togetsu.
Hang on. What about my power? What does the Kunad Gate have to do with me?
The Kunad Gate is a trivial problem. The correction of the incorrect universe is essential to create the true future. Souls return to Mother Moon. The moon watches over you.
Don't let what it said bother you. It was probably just trying to scare us.
The Kunad Gate. I did indeed hear that hole is pulling in things around it.
So, it's saying the hole will get bigger and swallow the Earth?
No, it's dangerous to take that at face value. Yuito, I know hearing your own name shocked you, but this might be a trap. We can't let ourselves be misled.
Yeah. It doesn't feel true. But if what they're saying is true, could that be the reason why Kasane tried to kill me?
Are you okay?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm fine. There isn't any proof, but it might be best for me to talk to Kasane, just to make sure. But if I find out that it is indeed true, and the Kunad Gate is linked to my power in some way, what am I gonna do?
Okay, we're done checking the terminals. But I wonder what this babe, the last terminal mentioned, is.
Yeah, I wonder what it meant by that.
I see you seek information on Babe.
You scared me.
So, I don't know what to say. Actually, there was a lot of things that they brought up right now, and they did answer a lot of questions, but they also, well, brought up a heck of a lot more. But from what I could assess with all of that, it's basically that our pollution today caused Earth to be inhabitable. So we went to Moon, and we waited until it was, or we did seem like we were doing something about it. We were doing something, and then we were allowing basically it to recover. And then we came back down, but not all of us. Seems like there are still some. Still seems to be some people who are still around on the Moon. But that's still interesting to. But why wouldn't people remember? Why wouldn't people remember that they're colonists? I mean, of course, as they say, it's over 2,000 years since it happened. But still, it feels like it should really have been in the history books. So I'm just so confused over the reason behind it. And now I don't really know what I'm going, but I think I'm running back to a safe spot.
Using Luca's teleportation would make this easier.
That one explodes. Don't get too close to it.
But at the same time, I don't want to go and face all of them again. But there has been a lot of autosaves. Alright, I'll just hope that there actually is an autosave. Either when I came out from this place or right when I finished that cutscene. If that is not the case, then I will just continue to play the game before I stream next time, so I get back to the position where we were. But I will actually think I'll finish the stream there. It's been an hour and 10 minutes about. And there hasn't been a lot of people in to watch today, but it's fine. I will still continue to make this until it's done. I want to see the story to its end, and I'm also planning to make it all into a stream highlight, allowing to watch in the future as well. So either way, for those who have watched and for those who will watch, thank you very much, and I will see you in the next episode when we continue to go through this massive library, as it basically is, a advanced digitalized library. And hopefully we get more answers than we get questions. Very well then. To all of you, goodbye.